Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I want to continue to solve past paper from EJU Mathematics 2018, second session, course 1, question 1 from section 2. So this is basically question number 3 or the third question from this past paper. If you want to watch the solution for the other question or the other problem on this paper, you can check link on the description box below, or you can check my EJU playlist if you want to watch the other past paper from EJU. Before I start, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel if you like this video. Okay, in this question, we have x equals to square root of 3 plus 1 over square root of 3 minus 1, and y equals to square root of 6 minus square root of 2 over square root of 6 plus square root of 2. And then we have x equals to blah 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 and y equals to blah blah blah. If you see from this form, you can see that we will obtain x and y if we rationalize the denominator of these two expressions. So if I want to rationalize the denominator, I need to multiply both numerator and denominator with the conjugate of the denominator. So, square root of 3 plus 1, square root of 3 plus 1 over square root of 3 minus 1. If I rationalize it, by multiplying both numerator and denominator with the conjugate of the denominator, then I will get, you can expand the numerator or you can use the formula a plus b square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. If I directly use this formula, then I will get square root of 3 square, which is 3, plus 2 times square root of 3 times 1, then I will get 2 square root of 3 plus b square, which is 1, over, for the denominator, you can expand it directly by using a minus b. A plus b is equals to a square minus b square. So square root of 3 squared, which is 3, minus 1 squared, which is 1. So for the denominator, I got 3 minus 1. Therefore, 3 plus 1 equals to 4, plus 2 square root of 3 over 3 minus 1 is equals to 2. By dividing all the terms with 2, you will obtain 2 plus square root of 3. So this is the expression for x. So a is 2 and then b is equals to 3. By using the same method, you can find y by rationalizing the denominator. So I will multiply both numerator and denominator with the conjugate of the denominator over square root of 6 minus square root of 2. And then once again you can expand this numerator and denominator, then you will obtain 6 minus 2 square root of 12 plus 2 over 6 minus 2. 6 plus 2 is equals to 8. And then square root of 12, you can write down square root of 12 as 2 square root of 3. 2 square root of 3 times negative 2, you will obtain negative 4 square root of 3 over 4. If you divide all the terms by 4, then you will obtain 2 minus square root of 3. So this is my final expression for y. That means c is equals to 2 and d is equals to 3. Hence, we have x plus y. I think you can do it by yourself. X plus y. If you add x and y, you will cancel out the square root expression, leaving the final answer becomes 2 plus 2, which is equals to 4. So x plus y is equals to 4. And then how about x times y? If you multiply x and y, you will obtain a form a plus b, a minus b. If you expand it, you will get a square minus b square. A square is equals to 2 square, and then b square is equals to square root of 3 squared, which is 3. So x times y is equals to 2 square minus square root of 3 squared. So x times y is equals to 1. And then for the last question, 1 over x square plus 1 over y square is equals to blah blah blah. If we want to calculate 1 over x square plus 1 over y square, I can make or simplify into the same denominator, which is x square, y square. If I make the denominator becomes x square, y square, therefore the numerator is y square plus x square. I already know that xy is equals to 1, so x square y square is equals to 1 square, which is 1. To find y square plus x square, I can manipulate the equation into this form. X plus y square minus 2xy over the denominator is x times y squared. As you can see, if you expand this, you will get x square plus 2xy plus y square, and then if I subtract it with 2xy, then I will get x square plus y square. Same thing as the expression here. So by writing down this into this form, I can directly find 1 over x square plus 1 over y square. Since I already know x plus y is equals to 4, then 4 square minus 2xy, xy is equals to 1, that means 2 times 1 over 1 squared. 4 square is equals to 16, 16 minus 2 is equals to 14, 14 divided by 1, of course it is 14. So G and H here is 1 and 4. Also, we have blah blah blah. So now we need to find this expression equals to blah blah blah. For this last form or last equation that we need to calculate, you can directly substitute x into here, and of course into here, and y into here, and then you can simplify it. So you can directly substitute it into this equation and then you simplify it. Or I can a little bit do a manipulation so that our calculation is not too complicated. As you can see here, you have x squared minus 4x. I can manipulate it into x minus 2 squared minus 4. If you see this expression and then you expand this, you will get x squared minus 4x plus 4. And then by subtract it with 4, you will get x squared minus 4x, which is the same expression as the question. Basically, what I do is just convert this into a complete square form. And then I will do the same thing for y squared minus 4y plus 1. If I do the same thing, I will get 3 y minus 2 squared You can imagine this form. If you square it, you will get y squared minus 4y plus 4. And then plus 1 here, so I need to subtract it with 3. So I do not change the original expression. Minus 3. And then after I express it in a complete square form, I just substitute x, which is 2 plus square root of 3 here, and then y, which is 2 minus square root of 3 there. As you can see, you can cancel out the 2. That's why I do a little bit manipulation here. So my calculation is not too complicated. So I will get 5. 2 plus square root of 3 minus 2 square minus 4 plus 3 times y is 2 minus square root of 3 minus square root of 3 minus 2 square minus 3. As you can see, we can cancel out 2 here and there. That means square root of 3 square, which is 3. 3 minus 4 is equals to minus 1, yeah? 3 here minus 4, minus 1. Negative 1 times 5, you get negative 5. And then for the second term, negative square root of 3 squared, you got 3. 3 minus 3 is equals to 0. 0 times 3 is equals to 0. So my final answer for I and j is negative 5. So I is negative sign and then j is equals to 5. And then last equation or last question is find the values of integers m and n such that m over x plus n over y is equals to 4 plus 4 square root of 3. M over x, we already know that x is equals to 2 plus square root of 3. So m over 2 plus square root of 3 plus n over y, which is 2 minus square root of 3, is equals to 4 plus 4 square root of 3. First thing first, I will transform or convert this into a single fraction. The denominator is 2 plus square root of 3 times 2 minus square root of 3, and then the numerator here is m times 2 minus square root of 3 plus n times 2 plus square root of 3 is equals to 4 plus 4 square root of 3. If you see the denominator here, you will get a plus b, a minus b. So if you expand it, you will obtain a square minus b square, which is 2 square minus square root of 3 square, which is equals to 1. So if you simplify the denominator, you will obtain 1 here. And I can cross multiply it to the right hand side. 1 times this expression, of course, equals to 4 plus 4 square root of 3. And then for the left hand side, I will try to expand it first. So I will get 2m minus m square root of 3 and then plus 2n plus n square root of 3. I will obtain this. And then I can rearrange the left hand side into 2m plus 2n plus negative m plus n square root of 3 is equals to 4 plus 4 square root of 3. So I just rearrange 2m and 2n becomes this expression, And then for negative m root 3 and n root 3, I vectorize the square root of 3. So I have negative m plus n times square root of 3. So after you got this expression, you can do a comparison. As you can see, the coefficient of square root of 3 is negative m plus n. Negative m plus n must equals to 4. And of course, 2m plus 2n must equals to 4 here. So if you see my highlighter, you can conclude that 2m plus 2n equals to 4, and then negative m plus n is also equals to 4. If I divide my first equation by 2, I will get m plus n equals to 2, and then I can add it to eliminate the m. Then I will obtain 2n is equals to 6, and then n is equals to 3. After I got n, of course I can find m by substitute it into the first or the second equation here. If I substitute n there, I will get negative m plus 3 is equals to 4, then negative m is equals to equals to 1, then m is equals to negative 1. So my final answer for m is negative 1, and then n is equals to 3. Okay, this is the end of this video. Thank you very much guys for watching this video till the end, and I really hope I can see you guys on my next video. Thank you and bye bye.